Hello, this is Autumnalina. I'm doing my monologue scene. It is called Why I Do Not Want to Be the Number One Hero. Enjoy! Hey guys, what's up? I'm glad you decided to stop by. You said you were coming by, and well, got the place ready for you. It's been a while. So, Shoto, Izuku, what's the occasion? Oh, yeah. So the deal I had with Endeavor, I have to uphold it. So instead of him being the number one hero now, I am. I know, son. Listen, I didn't want this. I know you guys are happy for me. I thank you. I genuinely appreciate it. But I don't want this. I think we all know that. Come on. Shoto, I never wanted this. Being number one hero was never my goal. Never my aspiration. Before you get mad, give me a second. I don't want to be the number one hero. Why? I'll give you a couple of reasons. This is not my dream. A lot of people, this is their dream. To be a powerful hero and to be the staple to everybody. I have an alias. The public doesn't know who I am. How can I be a beacon or a symbol when they don't even know who my real life personage is? They only know the alias, the hero that they see fight crime. A lot of it has to do with the fact that I have 5 quirks, maybe? Maybe that. I know it's frustrating. I don't like it either. But there's nothing I can do about that. I have 5 of them. Each person on this earth gets 1. I'm sure you're all familiar with the concept. But I have 5. Doesn't that seem a little wrong? That the number one hero of all the world is a freak. Freak of nature by far. 5 of them. And possibly more if I cared to harness them. Do you want, Shoto, I can explain why again if you need a refresher, but seriously. Okay, fine. When I was abducted at a small age, they decided to run experiments on me. And that's where I get all my various quirks from. Because they were shoved into my person. Not by choice. I didn't choose this, are you kidding? Izuku, I know that you inherited One for All. You inherited it, because you were originally quirkless. I had no choice. Any of it was not my choice. I didn't get to say what I wanted. I didn't get to yell and scream because I was having 4 people's souls forced into my body. No, I didn't get any of that. It was because they wanted to create the perfect weapon. That's what I am, a weapon. Is that the symbol of peace? Hope? Humanity? Humanity. When I came out of there, I had none of that. None of it at all. No humanity, no empathy, no remorse. I didn't possess those emotions. I do now, vaguely, but it's not to the point where it's any stable. I was given this. Symbol of peace shouldn't be something that nobody else can achieve. It's not even right. Hell, I might have been quirkless when I was born. I was quirkless and I didn't earn my quirk through training or through hard work, dedication, applying myself, none of it. I earned what I have because I was an experiment. I didn't earn it. Why should I be number one? If I was quirkless and I did all that and I applied myself and whatever, then sure. But no, like Izuku yourself, that makes perfect sense. You inherited one for all. But I digress. Because here I am. And because somebody leaked a video to Endeavor, the previous number one, and he got pissed and decided that he didn't want to be number one if there was somebody out there that was stronger than him. Shoto, your dad's an idiot. We both know that. He should have just took it and been happy. I get why he wasn't, though. That's why I made the deal with him. Although, to be completely honest, I thought one of you two, or three, because Katsuki is still really, really good as far as handling his quirk goes. I thought one of you would have been ready and ample to take the spot. But I guess not. Honestly, I never thought I would be in this position. Not to guilt trip you guys or anything, but I thought your guys' claim to fame, or not claim to fame, but yeah, sure, would have come a lot sooner than this. Not sooner, wrong sentence, would have come, yeah, a lot sooner than later. Alas, it didn't. And here I am. Sure, Jack is a great persona, but Jack is only half of who I am. That bubbly, light, boisterous, flamboyant, brazen character, he's not who I am. Well, partly, but not entirely. It does make sense, both of you. Who your hero aliases are, that's who you are. Jack is a side of myself that I never got to explore, because I was never given the chance. All he is a persona. But now he's the number one hero. Wonderful. Boys, listen. I know how old you are, I get it. You're still my boys, though. Still my boys. Listen, I know both of you, given just a bit more hard work and training, could easily become the number one hero. Easily. You guys could do it. Your quirk, Shoto, is amazing. And I haven't seen anything like it in all the years I've lived. Granted, I'm not that old yet. But in everything, your quirk is amazing. And Izuku, you inherited one for all. That was Toshinori's. Literally the number one hero, not even 10 years ago. You can do it too. I know, because I've talked to Toshinori. We still keep up. I know that you know that, but still. It's completely doable. You guys can both harness what you have still. Everything I've taught you both, I've taught you for a reason. Hell, I used to be your academic teacher, not just for actual fighting. Not just for combat and whatever. I want you to take this spot from me, because I don't want it. Either of you would make a better hero than I would on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, all days of the week. I'm not saying that you need to, but I know, Izuku, this has been your goal since you were born. I have this torch now. Shoto, I know that this is what you can do. I know that this is also what you've wanted. My son, I know that you can do it too. Both of you are completely capable. You just have to push yourselves a bit harder. Because if I was Endeavor sitting here and I was the one you would have to fight, you both could do it. Fairly. Like, it'd take you a bit, but you could both do it. You could beat him. But he's not the one that's sitting here anymore. I am. And out of respect for the people. No. Out of respect for yourselves, I'm gonna push you to your very limit if you want this. I know you do. So you'll push yourselves. You need to. Because you're not gonna defeat me. I'm not saying that you have to become the #1 hero. You've gotta beat me when I'm giving 50 to 25% of my power, or you've gotta beat me when you've taken 50 to 25% of my power. 25 seems low. Fair. But I said 25 to 50. Nobody in the history of ever has gotten me past 30. That includes every time I was beaten to a bloody pulp. That includes every time I was put under sleep medication and put into a coma. That includes every time I defended every student of mine to my very last win. Those were all intentional. I meant to get hurt. I would, before not including the whole you need to defeat me thing, I would have rather have gotten beaten using my 1 quirk than showing my 4 elemental quirks. Because using any fire, earth, air, water, using any of them causes those souls and spirits to hurt me physically. You all know that. So when I say nobody's gotten me past 30%, what does that tell you? I think what that tells you is if you applied everything that you have, you could get me to 40. I think that's true. Oh, maybe you'll both come at me. You'll be a tag teaming duo. Just because you both are so cute, I will have to hold back just a little bit. Maybe you both could become #1. Well, look. I know you both want this. I don't. So train. I'll keep training you if you want, but give me everything that you've got. I'm not gonna hand this to you on a silver spoon. I don't know how clear I need to make that. Okay, I get it. I need you to give it everything. Because you're not gonna beat me. You're only gonna wear me down. Your goal is to wear me down farther than anybody else has done before. Anybody. That includes the time I took on the entire League of Villains single-handedly. Including everything. ever, including all my Toshinori. I refer to him by Toshinori, but I know All Might's your guys' common term. He didn't bring me up to 30. He wasn't the one. No, he brought me to 25, which doesn't seem like a lot, except for when you remember Izuku using your power for the first time, and how powerful you were when you were nothing past 5%. Imagine that. I'm not the right person to be the #1 hero, guys. It's just not me. It's just not right. So, for a couple years, I'll hold on to the position and fight endeavor every time he wants to fight me, because technically I'm not allowed to turn that down anymore. I give you 7 years. Fight me by then and meet my requirements, and the spot is yours. Don't, and it goes to the second most capable person, which, along these lines, is Katsuki Bakugo. Imagine him as the #1 hero, huh? Probably be calling every villain he comes across a shitty nerd. That kid. Always used to piss me off just a bit. But he was powerful, I won't lie. But I would rather give up my spot to my son, or his, how do I put it? His person. Yeah, I know. Don't act like I don't know. Anyways, I hope that you both understand. Because the spot's yours. You just have to take it. That's why. Most of that is why I know I'm not truly the #1 hero. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that this was super long. I'm sure there was a time limit, but I didn't know how to take that down anymore. I bet I could have, but I'm sorry I missed midnight. I hope you enjoyed it. It was completely by me. Not really much more I can say to that other than sorry I took up so much of your time. Anyways, I miss you very much, even though I'm not that great of a student. And I hope you're doing okay over there. Bye-bye.